located in Halifax, Nova Scotia. It's April the 10th, 2012. This is the day that the Titanic had sailed on en route to New York City. Unfortunately, 5 days later, as we know the story goes, many did not make the journey, and we actually have over 140 people that are now resting, the final resting place here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. It's 100 years. It's quite a journey for many.
And it's certainly an element of memory, and so we were able to at least show the support that the family members needed at the time in terms of those elsewhere in the world, knowing that there is a resting spot for their family members who are able to be here. Unfortunately, not everybody, as you know, was able to be brought back or retrieved, some buried at sea and some in other graveyards here in Halifax as well. There's 2 other graveyards where there are bodies buried as well, over to Mount Herman and also in the Jewish cemetery just up the hill. So we know we have the markings or the resting of the majority, but this memorial is a memory of all of them. This just is a way for us to continue that recognition.
That was part of the answer. That's the next thing on my list. Now we're going to put them over in our new section over there.
This is John Law Hume, or Jock Hume, and he was the first violinist of the ship's orchestra. There were 8 in the orchestra. They found 3 bodies. One fella's buried here, John. The other fella is buried at the Catholic cemetery, Mount Olivet, and the 3rd fella's body was sent back to England. He was 21 years old. He was engaged to be married, didn't know it, but he was a father. And didn't have enough money to pay for his uniform, so he convinced a company to make him the uniform. He said, look, as soon as I get back, I'll pay you. He never did. His father gets a letter 3 weeks after the ship goes down saying, hey, your kid owes his money, pay up. But it was worse than that for his father, because John didn't know which violin to take. So he took 2. He didn't own either of them. And the company that owned them said, well, get some kind of guarantee. His father said, I'll mortgage the house. You take it. It's good for your career. He lost his house as a result. Lost his house. People leave violins here, toy violins. They leave cards, flowers. I remember one day here last summer, there was a card and a violin. So I opened up the card. I have to see what's inside. It said, I wrote your name in the sand and the waves washed it away. I wrote your name in the sky. The wind blew it away. I wrote your name in my heart, and forever it will stay. Happy birthday, John, on your 121st birthday. And people, it is amazing how they want to connect with these people. They've been dead for 100 years, and yet people still leave little toys, coins, stones, flowers. You'll come here and there'll be, last week, well, down there you'll see flowers in front of a lot. It's amazing. Now in this row, about 35 people buried, many who we don't know, number 29, number 216, 233. A lot of these fellas are firemen, stokers. They work down below. And if there were heroes that night, it was these guys. By staying at their post, I mean, the water's pouring in them. By staying at their post, they kept the lights on the ship until 2 minutes before it went down. And that allowed a lot of people to get up on the deck.